निफ्ट के ये जो काउंसलिंग चल रहा है, जो काउंसलिंग का एक्चुअली प्रोसेस चल रहा है इनफैक्ट 2022 के लिए, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कन्फ्यूजन स्टिल देयर and we are getting a few questions repeatedly. Maybe few of them you have already resolved, but still there are lots of students out there who are not very clear of few points which I have actually noted, and I thought I will share all the concern and answer them as per my knowledge. So I have identified 10-12 questions. The first question with me is that on 4th is written 12 p.m. Somebody actually mentioned in the inbox that it is saying 12 p.m. 12 p.m. means an afternoon time. दोपहर में खत्म हो जा रहा है. So is that till night or 12 p.m.? So I tried to get the answer and actually I have got the answer. It is till 9. It should be written 11:59 p.m. but anyhow they have written it 12 p.m. but my suggestion is don't wait till then, do it before 12 p.m. because when you actually upload everything early, then all the verification and other process also will be sooner. Now the second question, wrong email ID. Somebody written in fact in the inbox that they have given a wrong email ID. Now they will get the mail in alternative email or not. Ideally they will get the email in alternative email, but also I will suggest anybody who did anything wrong in terms of information and all by mistake, they should mail Nift regarding that. So what is the actual document and where you have done any kind of mistake, you should mail that to Nift. Otherwise in this email ID case, ideally you will get an email in your alternate ID. One is that domicile seat confusion. Many students are asking that what to put when they are asking for last exam address proof sort of. Basically you have to write down this in your annexure 1. So either you have to put your migration certificate or TC certificate. If you don't have them, you have to mention that in annexure 1. Also have to say that you will give the proof once you will get those proof, because migration certificate आपको चाहिए होगा, so it is there. So you have to upload that. So you need to put annexure 1 once this kind of issues are there. Self attested issue. Self attestation को लेके there are lot of confusions. Self attestation, why Nift asked for self attestation? Anyway this process क्यों आया था? Because any authority asking for self attested document, that means you are proving that you are aware about these documents are being submitted, so that you can't give any excuse that I have given some document to any cyber cafe और वो लोग गलती से डाल दी, it is their mistake. You can't do that. You have actually self attested, yes I know this document is right. That is the whole purpose of self attestation. And बहुत लोग they are doing the self attestation on original certificate. Why to do this kind of blunder, I don't know. They are asking self attestation on a photostat of the original, not on the original. And if it is not self attested, it is an original document you have uploaded, that time if Nift accepting that, उनको लगता है कि सब कुछ ठीक है, then it is fine. You won't get any re-uploadation option. But if Nift decide that in particular document you have to put the self attestation, then they will actually reject the document and you have to add the self attestation. So what you have to do, if you have done any kind of mistake in terms of self attestation, you have to check the portal again and again that you are getting verified or rejected. And so this matter I will come to the next point, which is verification pending. Many students actually status right now verification pending, so nothing to worry about it, because this verification is happening manually, so it will take time, and it is not that verification has to be completed by 4th. Understand very carefully. As an example, somebody uploaded their document on 4th afternoon maybe, so how can that be verified by 4th? So verification will take time, so nothing to worry. If something you need to re-upload again, then definitely Nift will give you a time or a period that where you have to re-upload. So again, if it is not fully verified, then you should keep checking your portal again and again. Just try to understand, after 4th, Nift is giving the list, whoever got the seat, the allotment list on 13th. There are time in between. So definitely this time Nift kept for verification only. So like I said, if somebody uploading their documents in the evening 4th, so it will take 2-3 days for verification. So verification pending is not a matter of stress. Stress is that if either your portal will show verified or your portal will show that rejected, you should re-upload some document, or your product will show pending. Any of these 3 should be there in your portal. If none of them are there, then it's something to worry, and you should call or email Nift with a screenshot that why there is nothing mentioned like verified or pending or rejected. So this is the situation, this is the story of verification. Now the next thing is a huge issue right now for many students, that is income proof. इनकम प्रूफ को लेके मैंने काफ़ी चीज़ें बोल चुका हूँ. नाउ फॉर इनकम प्रूफ, वट एवर यू हैव रिटन इन द इनिशियल लेवल, इट डजंट मैटर. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट वट प्रूफ यू आर गिविंग राइट नाउ, दैट प्रूफ हैज़ टू बी करेक्ट. बिकॉज somebody said that initially he thought that it was monthly income, so he has mentioned lower amount. Now he understood that it's a per annum income. So this all are not a point of concern. Main thing, the income proof has to be proper, and if you are EWS or OBC non-creamy, then that should be under 8 lakh per annum. अब ये इनकम प्रूफ क्यों मांग रहे हैं नॉल, ये बहुत लंबा चौड़ा स्टोरी है, तुमको शायद समझ में भी आ रहा है, तो इट इज़ बेटर नॉट टू गेट इनटू दैट. बट ये समझ लो कि प्रॉपर इनकम प्रूफ दिखाना जरूरी है. अगर इनको लगता है कि कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, दे कैन क्रॉस चेक. देन the thing is that edit option, actually earlier I mentioned there will be edit option and all, but this is the thing that edit option, if there are some mistakes, if there are no mistakes, you can't do any edit once you have submitted the form fully. So if you have not submitted, you have just uploaded but not submitted, till then you have a chance to correct. But if you have submitted the form, then there are no chance to any kind of changes until unless something got rejected from Nift side and they give you a re-uploading button. So it is clear now, re-uploading button is only for those who have done any kind of mistakes. It's not for those who are perfectly fine. So not getting re-uploading button is not an issue. Getting re-uploading button, that means there are some mistake, you have to find out, you have to give the correct document. Now many people ask how to know document got verified or not. Maybe you have got the answer because it will be written there, it is verified, then you will get to know. As I said earlier, it will be either written verified or pending or rejected. So you should keep checking your portal again and again. One, payment option. Payment option will come on 13th, not now. Abhi, what will happen that you will do all the paperwork, documentation and all, they will check. If there any correction, they will ask you to do. After that, on 13th, they will give you a seat allotment as per your preference. And that time, to book that seat, to freeze that seat, you have to do the payment. So payment situation is coming from 13th. And if I am not wrong, then they will give you 2 to 3 days time to complete the payment process. And that time there is a process of upgradation also. If somebody actually got a seat, but after that they thought to cancel it, then your seat can be upgraded if any possibility are there. So if you need to understand the upgradation segment, that I can make a video later on, but it's not that important. But the main important thing is that whatever seat you are getting as per your preference. Now also I am getting few questions which is little odd, not a regular stuff. If something very unexpected, unusual happening in your portal, then you should take a screenshot and email Nift, because it's a technique, because there could be any kind of technological glitch with your portal, with your system. So that you should check from Nift. Any YouTuber, any coaching center can't answer if anything very unexpected or unusual. So this is the whole system. These are the general worries, these are general questions I am getting. So I thought it's better to make a video, and today is 2nd and 2 more days are left. So hopefully most of the students already uploaded and they are waiting for the verification stuff. So best of luck, and I wish everybody get their seat whatever they want, but I know practically that is not possible. So you need to ask anything about other options than Nift and all, then you can WhatsApp us in this number. And also, if you're planning for joining and if you're planning for start your classes, then we have started our class. You can join us, up to you, but best of luck from our side.